Today we are walking around UK's campus to ask our fellow students about how much they know about mountaintop removal, and we're spreading some solutions to aid the devastation going on in Appalachia. Now we're going to ask people if they can define mountaintop removal.
I have no idea what it is. I've never even heard of it.
Profit-driven and greed. And mindless consumption of the energy that we could use some other way.
I've never heard of mountaintop removal. I don't really know what it is.
Have you ever heard of mountaintop removal? Never?
Mountaintop removal is the removal of mountaintops to expose the coal seams. Although this practice is cheaper for coal companies, it's also very harmful to the environment and its people.
A lot of students on campus aren't even really aware of what mountaintop removal is.
We're here in the Student Center using this map to ask people where the Appalachian Mountain Range is.
Mountaintop removal is being practiced in the Appalachian Mountain Range.
Okay. So, can you point out where the Appalachian Mountain Range is on this map? Right in there. You know where the Appalachian Mountain Range is? Now where the Appalachian Mountain Range is.
I want to say it's like here, like this area.
Okay.
Tri-state area between like Kentucky, Ohio, and West Virginia, so it is along that area, right?
Yeah.
A lot of students on campus actually know where the Appalachian Mountains are, but they're not aware of what's happening there.
Now we're going to ask people how they think mountaintop removal affects communities.
How do you think that the people are being affected that are living around these coal mines?
I think it affects negatively on the environment, but I'm not too positive on the specifics. But it's not great for the environment. So.
Alright, do you know what mountaintop removal is?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Alright, what do you think is happening to the people in those communities?
You know, I'm sure they're just devastated by all the environmental problems they've been having lately.
Right.
How do you think the communities of Appalachia are being affected by mountaintop removal?
I think that it's kind of tearing apart their communities. It's really affecting them, and just making what they've known kind of disappear. It seems like those people who are blasting just don't really have any kind of respect for Appalachia as a whole.
It's kind of dangerous.
Mountaintop removal has contributed to many problems for communities around the Appalachian area, such as fly rock, flooding, and polluted water.
You asked people if this was happening in their hometown, if they would do something to stop it. Hey, what's up, man? If mountaintop removal was happening in your hometown, would you get up and do something about it?
Yeah, man, I love the beautiful scenic mountains. I'd totally try and see them.
So, do you know what mountaintop removal is?
No, I don't.
Okay. Mountaintop removal is basically, it's a way of coal mining, but instead of going underneath, they take the complete top of the mountain off so they can get it easier. So basically it's blowing up these mountains next to these people's towns and stuff. If that was happening in your community, would you be willing to do something to stop it for your community?
Yeah, possibly.
Like sign a petition or go to a rally? Would you do things like that? Yeah. Do you know what mountaintop removal is?
Yep.
If this was happening in your community, would you do something to put a stop to it?
Probably.
Through our research, we have found that most people don't really know about mountaintop removal, but they are willing to help. We referred people to ilovemountains.org and showed them a CD called Coal Country, where all the proceeds are donated to help stop mountaintop removal.
I'm Casey Cruz, and I'm here to say only God should move mountains.
We're the Kentucky Crew, and
We love mountains!